Dave Daly right here on the Muskegon Channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. There's Dave Cackley. We have got a programming note, actually a couple of them, for this coming week. First and foremost, tomorrow we will not be getting a Colton Woods weather forecast. Apparently, it is. Apparently, it's weather school day to chase the eclipse, and I heard a 6-pack of White Claws might be involved.
Yeah, that could be.
So graduation's coming up. Enjoy it while you can, kid. This party's just about to stop.
I was just talking to somebody here at the station, just round about our age, and it's bizarre the fascination with this, because when we were kids the last time I recall like a total eclipse thing, and it just didn't have the everybody's got us. In fact, there was, and maybe it's because now
we didn't have the level of
we didn't have the level of we didn't have
not only that, but the level of saturation that we get with right. So
where
anyway,
everybody, this is the event where everybody's got to go see it and everybody's excited, and it's one of those. It's interesting, but like the it feels overcovered to me. But maybe that's just a product of our age and whatever.
I get the hype. I mean, I understand that people are excited about it, and the world's going to end. All your money's going to be gone. You know,
just like Y2K.
Yeah, you know, we're done after today, which is fine. That's why I wore my Ancient Alien shirt today. That way, when they get here to scoop us up, they'll know I'm down.
Yeah, I'm on your side.
Hey,
I'm
guys,
on your
long
side.
time no see. I've been on your team since day one. How's everybody doing?
I'm wearing our colors. We're together on this.
Need somebody to help manage all this shit? You got me. Yeah. That's how it works.
Well, because you and I were in this business when Y2K was about. That was, think about that. That was 25 years ago, quarter of a century ago. We were getting ready for Y2K, and this kind of has like a similar, although not, because the build up to Y2K was bigger than this.
You know what I think the difference is?
Go ahead.
I think the difference is the fact Y2K was a man-made problem.
Right.
And that was something that was not foreseen with everybody that built computers and all this other kind of stuff. And we're maybe smart enough to realize that man-made problems can be a big problem.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
This is just natural. This is just what happens. Right. And I did what I could last night to try and help people. You know, I threw a post out there saying, send me $50 or.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
I actually saw that.
One friend actually did send me $50.
Oh.
He's a friend who runs The Beat here in town. 103.7 The Beat, the FM radio station.
Okay.
Yeah, Paul. He sends me $50. And I'm like, wow, that's kind of funny. Ha ha. He laughed it up a little bit. And he's taking those kids to Africa on the kids free trip to Africa thing. So I sent him 150 back, and I said, why don't you just take this for the kids and
that's cool.
take it to Africa. So, but of course, that trip's never going to happen because it's the end of the world today.
Yeah, that's business. But we had a good run, and it's
right.
Okay. We had that. That's another thing we were talking about. It's like we feel like we have the attitude in our early 50s that we shouldn't have until we're 80. It's kind of like whatever. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. What's the word? I don't want to go yet, but if it happened, all right. Okay, whatever.
I just.
It's all good.
I'm whatever. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. So. Anyway, second programming note. Wednesday, I have to take a friend to the airport in the morning.
Okay.
So you can have Wednesday off. And get this.
In the middle of the week.
I won't even deduct it from your pay.
Oh, jeez.
See?
God bless. Thank you.
I know.
You're
by the way, you got a raise and you never even said anything. That's okay.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I thought I did. I said, oh, thanks for the extra.
No, you didn't.
Whatever.
You didn't say anything.
Okay.
Which is fine.
I apologize. Oversight. Nope. I thought I did. No. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize now. No, you're good.
No, I thought I did.
Unneeded. Don't thank me. No, not a problem. Are we going to these people, I could talk about the new Jardiance Girl Imposter, but we could save
The
that
new
too.
what?
Jardiance.
You know what? I noticed that too.
I
It's
hate
like
it.
you can't do that to what's her face? She was
Deanna.
so
Her name is Deanna. The
jaunty.
Jardiance girl is Deanna.
Uh,
The one out dancing in the street at the market.
right.
I'm a Facebook friend with her.
Okay.
It is really not right to replace her with this.
Yeah.
And you know, the new girl, her hair's not right. I was watching the commercial very intently last night during AFV, which, by the way, did you see FV?
Of course I did.
Oh my God, this little kid, they're playing Break the Ice.
Did he break it?
Well, he was maybe 2, and they were trying to explain the idea of Break the Ice to him. And his idea of Break the Ice is not just break out one piece. He just smashed the shit out of the whole thing. It was funny.
Wow.
Anyway,
Didn't see
out
that
comes
one
the
coming.
Jardiance commercial, and I honestly feel ripped off. To bring in a Jardiance imposter is,
You know, there was a bigger one even than that.
which one?
Years ago that was done. Jake from State Farm,
Mm,
who is now this cut,
yeah, buff.
buff,
Yep,
biracial guy, good-looking dude,
He's the man.
charisma.
Yep.
Jake
Can't-
from State Farm was this pasty white fat guy
Yep.
who sat in a chair, and this guy was pretending he was talking to a woman, or it sounded like to
remember.
his wife he was
It's Jake
talking to
from
a
State
woman.
Farm.
Jake from State Farm.
Hey, Jake.
What are you wearing? Khakis. She sounds hideous. Well,
Uh-huh.
she's a guy,
I
so.
know, right?
And then that was cute and clever and funny. Completely like, oh, we gotta reboot this. And now you got this super cut dude. And again, he's a
He's the
fine-looking
man,
fella.
and I get it.
He's the man. But I feel bad for former Jake from State
Well,
Farm.
You know,
I just do.
well, maybe Jake, the old Jake from State Farm, got himself thrown in the clink or something.
We don't. There could have been something that happened, something that kind of slipped under the radar. We don't know. But I also don't want to disparage him either, because I don't know.
Not at all. The original Jardiance gal was actually, I think, a contestant on American Idol at one point.
Really?
She's funny. She is also remarkably sarcastic. She is the kind of gal that you'd like to have around at a party. She's good. Yeah.
She's very jovial.
Yeah. But the new one in The Office,
and she's lowering her A1C. So
yeah, the new one in The Office,
Yay.
she's not got the chutzpah. I don't think.
Yeah, you
of
gotta
my
have
original
chutzpah.
Jardiance gal.
You gotta have chutzpah to push pharmaceuticals.
That's right.
That's just how it goes.
All right. Speaking of pharmaceuticals, I think you're going to probably start with a stock market story. So
No.
let's pretend. No? Oh,
No, I'm not starting with the stock market.
allow me then. Allow you.
Okay, let's get into it. Lawmakers in Washington are working on a bipartisan plan to strengthen America's privacy protection. The proposal, announced on Sunday, would define privacy as a consumer right and create new rules for companies that collect and use personal information.
Good.
Companies would have to notify customers about the details of data collection and retention policies and seek customer permission for significant changes. This is all great, a great idea. It's about 20 plus years too late because it's already out there.
Let me
But
tell you.
at least, but good for them for coming up with something that's ultimately not going to do anything. But it was I like where their heads are at. It's a little too late.
Let me give you. I wouldn't say it's too late, and here's why.
Okay.
I think as people grow and move into the age where they're going to be consumers and their data is going to be harvested, it'll be protection from this point going forward.
Down the road,
Right.
yeah, from down, yeah, down. Okay, so that's it. So it's too late for us, but for your grandkids,
Right.
maybe for Max, although who knows?
There you
Maybe
go.
he's
But the
He's
thing
out there more
is,
than I am.
and I'll share this, a couple of years ago when I ran for the state house, an app on my phone for $750 that told me everybody in the 91st district. So let's say you lived in this district where I was looking for votes. I walked up to your door. I knew if you were a Dem or Republican. I knew how you voted, absentee or in person. I knew where you stood on God, guns, elections, schools, gays, right down the line. It was all right there. It's all public information, and it was only $750 for me to know everything I needed to know about you, to walk up to your door, spoon feed you bullshit, and get whatever I wanted out of you for money or a vote. And it's wrong. It's wrong to do in politics. It's wrong to do in
Mhm.
advertising. And you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not even against intuitive advertising. If you type in that you're looking for a pair of shoes in a Google search, hey, okay, let's send this guy some ad for shoes. That's fine. That's all right with me. You can put a little thing like that on there. But if it digs in and finds out how much time you spent looking at your 8th grade girlfriend, who's now married to somebody else, and you sat there for 6 minutes looking at her picture, wishing and wondering, what if? That's too far. That's too far.
Yeah. And the problem is that's what drives good people out.
Yeah.
Good people who otherwise think, maybe I could go and maybe I could make a difference. Oh, but in order to do this, you have to do that, because if you don't do it, you're behind those who are willing to do it.
Well,
and that's most of them.
And again,
that's just most of them.
That ain't good.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
It's unfortunate. That's just, it is what it is. Anyway, we already touched on this. A total solar eclipse will put on a dramatic show today as it crosses over Mexico, the U.S., and Canada. The eclipse will be visible to 32 million people in the U.S. who live along the path of totality, where the moon will appear to entirely block the sun. 99% of the country, though, will be able to glimpse at least a partial eclipse. Yeah, a lot of people super excited. I'm kind of mad, but good for them.
Did you see Night of the Comet? No.
All
right, they all turned to dust.
Okay, well,
they were
maybe
all all standing there looking, and son of a bitch.
That's it. That's it. It could. Oh, geez. But I don't see. This is what sucks. Though. Then we're gonna have to. I don't want to take on more responsibility.
You won't have to.
I don't want more.
You might have seen Night of the Comet, and that's one thing, right?
Right.
You could have also seen The Last Man on Earth with Will what's his nuts, and that was
Will Forte.
Yeah, that was fine. It was cool there.
Yeah, maybe maybe I got to be more of a cockeyed optimist when it comes to stuff like this. Be like, because usually I am the glasses half full guy.
Well, that's what I want. But, I'm up with people.
I'll be half full. I'll be half full and say, okay, if it happens, great.
If it happens, let's just say that you and I securely took ourselves in basements during the occurrence, and then after that, we get free Lamborghinis.
There you go. You know what? Yeah, just wander out. Look at this.
Mine.
Wow. Finally. While a single player in Oregon won the $1.33 billion Powerball jackpot.
Wow.
Michigan is home to a new millionaire. A $1 million winning ticket was sold online in the state. 163,000 tickets sold in Michigan, won at least $4. So,
well, guess what?
Congratulations.
I was two of those 163,000 tickets. I won $8.
Look at you.
$8.
How much did you spend to win $8?
$10.
So you lost $2.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I would call it an investment.
Math would go that far.
I invested $10 and the return was $8. Now, let's just say it's you at a casino investing or you at a sports book investing.
Way better.
Okay.
Way better. Are you kidding me? Way better.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I keep going, in which case I could lose more.
You know what's the nice thing about my form of investing and yours is?
Go ahead.
Bookies don't push me out of cars.
Oh, they're not bookies. What is this? What is this, 2015 when gambling wasn't legal everywhere?
Okay.
Or no, sorry, not gambling. Investing.
I will say, though, that winning $8 has changed my life substantially.
Of course it has.
A couple of weeks ago, I was up at reading tutoring in Holton. Mm-hmm. And one of my neighbor's grandkids came in and said, "Do you have $2?" And I literally had to go, nope. You know how embarrassing it is to have a seventh grader ask you for $2 and you don't have it?
Well, no, but in fairness, most people don't carry cash anymore. But hey, I got one of these still floating around. I got one of these. Look at that.
Look at you.
Look at Andy. Thanks for that raise. So I still have one of these left.
Oh, good.
Look at you. Helping the less fortunate. Sports. Tigers drop another one. They fall to the A's 7-1. They've lost 3 of 4 after starting the season 5-0. Still 6-3 on the season. So And there's still 153 games left to play, so just settle down either way. South Carolina knocks off the Iowa Caitlin Clarks 87-75. I watched every second of that game. Even when Iowa got up, like I think they were up 11-0, maybe it was 10-0.
Yeah, I remember
11
that
to
part.
3, something like that. They were going to win that game.
Yeah.
Bigger, stronger athletes. There's some big broads on
good.
on
Throw broads in there. That'll be fun to answer emails about all
that's
day.
a great. Oh, come on. That's a great term.
Yeah.
That has positive connotations. How that ever developed negative? It does.
Direct all your emails to Dave K.
Right here.
Yeah.
Dave K 2410 at hotmail.com. Yes, I still have a Hotmail. And as you can see from the fact I'm still dragging my knuckles on the ground because I use the term broads.
There you go. Perfect.
UConn and Purdue. Will it be Purdue or Purdue in the national championship today? 9:20 tip-off time. See what I did? See that wordplay?
What?
Purdue, Purdue. I went Purdue, Purdue. If they lose, it's Purdue. See how clever that was?
You know how many astronauts went to Purdue? Way more than friggin' Michigan State.
Okay, that's sports.
Motorcycles for 200. You've ridden on the back of one with a woman driving.
Yes. Now that was a tough broad right there.
Yeah,
she
there's
was
a man card moment right there.
There you go.
All right. It's motorcycles for 200. Requiring the rider to reach up. Ape hangers are very tall V's on a motorcycle.
Ape hangers?
Ape hangers.
Oh, God. What's that thing called? Very tall. I don't know. What is that called?
Dude.
Hey, she even told me, yeah, Dave, you're riding bitch. She used those exact words when I got
her words, not mine.
Her words. What is that called? I know what it is. I can picture it. I know what it is. What's it called? Oh, I feel like an idiot. What's it called? Grab a hold of it. I don't know what it's called.
Handlebars.
No, that's not. I was talking about I thought you were talking about the thing on the back. I didn't think it was that obvious. What's the thing on the back called?
Backrest?
It's not a backrest. Something. Maybe it is that. I don't know. I overthought this whole question.
Sometimes that happens. I get that. And as long as it's the end of the world today anyway, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter.
Perfect. All right. Well, we'll see it tomorrow.
Maybe we'll see it. Maybe.
If it doesn't, then nice knowing you. All right. On to Tuesday. We'll see you later.
See ya.
Back Muskegon, we should stay sunny for the partial solar eclipse across West Michigan. So let's take a look at your forecast brought to you by Trinity Health. Like I said, skies should be clear across West Michigan to view the partial solar eclipse. We'll be at about 92% coverage of the sun during peak totality around 3:10 p.m. here in Muskegon. And the rest of the week does look fairly warm, at least warmer compared to last week, with temperatures in the 50s and 60s, but we will have rain dealing with the region by Thursday. Here's the cloud cover forecast during peak totality across at least Indiana and Ohio region. You can see here in West Michigan we'll only have 5% of the sky covered with clouds, so it looks pretty promising that we'll see mostly sunny, if not sunny skies for the eclipse. So that's good news here in Muskegon. But if you do have plans of heading south, like toward Indiana, you may run into some high-level clouds, but those are fairly thin and you should still be able to see the eclipse in the path of totality down in Indiana and also Illinois. Temperature-wise, it will also be a warm one today with temperatures getting into the lower 60s, at least the upper 50s, especially closer to Lake Michigan. At the beach, though, temperatures will only be in the 40s. So for your Monday, expect mostly sunny skies with a high of 61. So great viewing weather for the solar eclipse, and then overnight will cool down to 45 with mostly clear skies holding on. And the rest of the week looks pretty nice with temperatures around 60 through at least the middle of the week. Rain showers will move in on Thursday, which will cool us down into the lower 50s by the weekend, but then we'll warm right back up to 66 the following Sunday. And that's your Monday forecast brought to you by Trinity Health on the Muskegon channel. And I'm Colin Woods Weather, and have a great day and have a great time viewing the solar eclipse.